Welcome back, everyone. Sheepdog Smokey here, and we have a bit of good news. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you're the first to know of all new content as it is posted. It seems that a jury has awarded a bakery slandered by Oberlin College a lot of money, and it may actually be more than this. But you see, December 2017, an Ohio bakery filed a lawsuit against Oberlin and its dean after they were called racist because three black men assaulted the shopkeeper and were arrested for theft. Of course, originally the thieves tried to say they were just trying to buy the wine with fake IDs and then pled guilty to attempted theft and aggravated trespassing. Aggravated means basically it includes assault or it includes a weapon, possibly both. And instantly, of course, Oberlin was slandered as racist. The school also, or their school senate, also released a statement that they were. Of course, they're saying that Gibson has a history of racial profiling and discriminatory treatment, and racism can't always be proven on an Excel sheet. Oberlin, of course, ended a decades-long relationship, and even though it was proven the people trying to steal and who had assaulted the person working the shop were in the wrong, Oberlin still wanted to be in charge. Now, they're, of course, saying that the shop should work with Oberlin, not report them, not call the police. Don't do any of that. Just tell us. Just tell us. And Oberlin would do nothing about it. Oberlin would, of course, perpetuate they just called the police because these men were black meme, or whatever you want to call it. This is a trend, honestly, that is unfortunately all too common. Something happens and we have a rush to judgment. Okay? Yes, it happens on both sides. Within minutes of the Jussie Smollett story breaking, you had both sides rushing. Now, granted, the media tends to lean extremely liberal. So it was all these racist white MAGA hat wearing criminals are just out assaulting people at 2 in the morning on a night so cold bleach would have frozen. They just happened to be wearing masks all the time and just happened to have had a noose and known that Jussie was going to be at a Subway at 2 a.m. And yes, there was a very quick jump to this is fake, this is fake. Personally, I didn't even hear about it until a couple of days after, and it still triggered warning bells in my mind of this just sounds really, really fake. As, of course, we've now had the benefit of time, we're learning more and more and more that does lean to that being fake. With the benefit of time in this case, and the benefit of a court case, and the perpetrators admitting they were wrong and that they did what they were accused of, Oberlin should have just admitted they were wrong. They could have probably ended this whole thing by apologizing. They could have definitely avoided the whole thing with a simple, we don't have all the facts and we are not going to speak on this. But it's the same as any other liberal college is going to have. We had people at liberal universities all over the country demanding that tests either be postponed or just canceled because the special little snowflakes couldn't accept an election didn't go their way. Are you really surprised that those same special snowflakes can't see that when someone tries to steal from a business and in the process assaults someone, that it is not racist? It is the business reporting criminal activity. This is no different than any other smear campaign launched against a business that has happened in the last several years. A bakery that tells a homosexual couple they will not make a special order cake, but the couple is free to purchase anything that's already pre-made in the bakery, is instantly smeared as denying service when they didn't deny service at all. And then, of course, there's the liberal media bent when a gay coffee shop owner goes on a profanity-laden tirade and chases customers who were only drinking what was readily available to the general public in his coffee shop out of his shop for being Christian, that gets no coverage. I hate to say it, but even though we are pretty much an overly litigious society, we're going to have to see more of these. You see, it appears that liberal organizations and liberals in general only understand actually having consequences applied to them. We've had too many people for too many years able to do whatever the hell they want to do and get away with it. We had only in the last probably year anything change. The idiot girl on campus who saw a pro-life sign and tried to steal it and then tried to destroy it, destroying it while right beside a cop telling her to stop doing that. She maintained until the end it was her right. I didn't read anything about any charges being pressed or any court proceedings, but I will stake a good amount on it that she still believes she was wronged by being prevented from stealing. I can bet that the Student Senate of Oberlin will denounce the college for not pressing harder to ensure this racist business does not operate. And all of it has to stop. Students need to be forcibly told repeatedly, you are here to learn. You do not know everything. You never will know everything. But you are here to learn. The college is here to educate you. And the police are here to enforce the law. It is not racist to call the police when people of non-white ethnicity break the law. I don't understand how these simple concepts are so foreign to so many people. And I worry for the world we're going to be left with in a few years if this trend of, you made me mad, I will say you're the most horrible, racist, bigoted Nazi person on the planet, and you tried to kill me, and then I'll sue you, and then when I lose, I'll write a book and get rich and sue you again. I can probably bet that Gibson's is going to have to go out of business or move and set up somewhere else. Because Oberlin will never give up the mantra that Oberlin was right. They're a horrible racist business. They called the police when somebody tried to steal from them. It's just very, very sad is what it is. The judge should not have even taken their suit. He should have said, no, you're slandering a business here. The police have a confession. The young men were stealing and did assault someone in that business. They're going to be tried for their crimes. You wrongfully issued a statement and slandered this business. So now you will be required to pay them damages. The fact that it even had to go through the trial is appalling to me. Because anyone saying you're a racist because you called the police, and I don't care that the police said, well, yeah, they confessed, they called the police rightly, it's still racist. That any institution of higher education can even consider telling a business, don't call the police when our students try to steal from you, just tell us. It's the same level of insanity and idiocy as UC Berkeley's police not doing a damn thing when liberals riot and assault people over an invitation to a private event that they weren't going to. We don't have enough jails to arrest everyone who does stuff like this. But, as this will show, fines work. Oberlin will probably double down and lose more money. Or, the story will rightly prove them to be in the wrong in this situation, and hopefully parents will consider not sending their children to an institution that says calling the police when someone breaks the law is racist. But I guess we'll have to see. I've talked long enough. Let me know what you think. As always, keep it civil. We don't learn from argument, we learn from debate. As always, as well, please remember to like and share the video, as well as to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you're the first to know of all new content as it is posted. Until next time, everyone, have a wonderful day.